Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk.
Awani! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Nottingham Forest clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it! It's a
Nottingham Forest breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Number 9.
Sankara to Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi. Awani, he's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out to the left flank.
Nottingham Forest. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Fofana. For Palmer. The Blues are behind here despite their domination of possession. Fernandez. Palmer. And the counter is on. Now it's Awani. Looking for the runner. Now it's Awani. And the shot! It's bounced out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
James. Sancho. Jota, who does have an assist to his name. Great ball if he can get there. Awani. Awani! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Pedro Neto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Milenkovic. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. but there has been just one goal,
I'm afraid to
and
tell
that is
you
the
that
state
we
of
were
it at the
expecting
break.
traffic to be
1-0.
heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fernandez. Now Caicedo. Steaming on goalwards. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Palmer.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to...
Jackson! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Jackson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 15.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Murillo chooses to go cross-field. Aina. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That'll be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Hudson-Odoi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Fofana. Colwell. And Fernandez. Cucurella. Sancho. Looking for options for movement. That has been knocked clear. Now that's a fine challenge. Milenkovic gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Here's James. Gets his pass away. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's that.